All right, Macey Gardner, #1 all-time in kills in Arizona State history. What does that feel like to, have that title?
It's definitely just humbling because it's 4 years down the road, senior year, and it's just kind of a dream come true when you're just playing with your friends, your teammates, and the coaches that support you all along the way, and it happens, and you don't think it's like an emotional roller coaster, but it happened, and you see your teammates, they're happy for you, we're all happy for each other, and it was just a cool experience, and I'm just happy to be here at ASU.
All right, so when you did get that kill, the girl passed it and went over, went out of bounds, you guys got the point. What went through your head? I know you saw Whitney. She was the first one to come say hi to you.
Yeah, so Whitney's been with me. We're through the thick and thin. We came in together, and I'm just thinking it's a number. At this point, I'm just like, okay, it'll be nice to just get that number. And I turn around and I see Whitney Follett with the cheesiest smile on her face, like looking down at me, and it's super cool to think that your teammates have your back like that, and they want this for you, and just to have that was super cool, and just that they get to share that with me, it just means a lot, and it's credit to this program, credit to the coaches, because they put us in the right spots, and it's just a great experience.
And speaking to that growth of the program, I mean, the last few years it's been the same core, and it seems like you guys have been building on success, and now #5 in the country, highest ranking in program history. I mean, it seems like, was it like you guys expected this? This was a long time coming?
It was definitely one of our goals. We wanted to be a tough team, a great contender in the country, and I think right now it's just a matter of we got our pieces in the right spots, and we've got some freshmen coming in that are great, just talented athletes, and we've got a great senior class, and they're all just putting in a ton amount of influence into our team, and we just have great goals, and we want to go far, and I think that as fans, they're seeing that, and as teammates, we're trusting each other more as time goes on. We're actually realizing how much potential we have, and so that's just really cool.
A few weeks ago into U of A, you guys had 5,000 people in this gym. You know, you guys are on your best conference start ever, and now it's grown to this size that it is now, and you've been the face of that.
I think it's our team. Our team has really just embraced it well, and we come into college, we don't know what to expect as freshmen. You know, if we get 20 fans, we're amped. If we get 50, we're amped. And just seeing that growth of the community around ASU volleyball just grow, and the girls, these small fans are coming out and supporting us, and clubs are supporting us, and other teams within ASU are supporting us. It just means a lot, and I think that speaks volumes to the work that we've put in this far, and just what we believe in as a team and how it's coming to fruition is just amazing, and the people are buying into it along with us, and so that's just really cool.
You told me about a week ago that the main reason you picked Arizona State was because of Coach Watson. What has that relationship meant to you as the years have gone on?
I think this year I'm starting to understand what our relationship means. I think the years before it was just like a coach-player, like you're the coach, I'm the player, and we're going to stick it like that. And this year it's been totally about, it's almost like a different friendship, and we have the same goals, and we're working together through a lot of different things with this team, and I just think that relationship has just totally blossomed, and I think we're still awkward. We're so weird together, but it works out well, and I think it's everything that I ever wanted coming here. I didn't know what to expect, but Jason has truly transformed this program, and I'm just blessed to be a part of it.
I mean, he said after your game against Stanford, 22 kills, 11 digs, he said he was in awe. How did that make you feel to kind of hear your coach have this kind of admiration for you?
Yeah, you don't get to hear those things often from your coach, because more than likely he's always trying to fix something, or there's something about that play that we could have done better, and I totally agree with that. We can always be better, but it's funny that when that point happens, he can switch and be, hey, like, I know he's a player, so he knows like the time and the work and just the dedication that athletes have to put in to get to that point, and I'm just so humbled that he would just even say something like that, because you don't hear that from coaches that often, and Jason is just he's sensitive, and he loves us. Whether he says it or not, we know he does, and we try not to abuse that very often, but he just loves his team, and we thank him for that.
All right, so moving on to this season, I mean, you guys still have 16 matches left in conference play, and then the tournament gets rolling around. What is it that you guys have to prove now that you've beaten Illinois, you've beaten Arizona, you've beaten Stanford, and now you hit the road for the next 2 weekends to go to the Washington schools and then the SoCals?
I think we've been lucky this season to start off at home for the first 2 weekends, and that really, I think, kind of solidified us and our vision. And we were able to do it in front of our fans. We had a great crowd, but this time we're on the road. We have a little different routine. We got to pack all of our stuff. We got to get school kind of settled down, and I think if we can just dial down and get dialed in on the road and just be able to say, hey, we're not in our place, but we're going to keep our routines the same. We're going to stay simple and just stay the same team that we are at home as we are away. So we've got 2 great weekends coming up, and they're going to prove a lot to us and how much fight we have. And Washington's a great team. They're doing some really good things, and USC is #1 in the country. So they're going to be a challenge, and I think we're more than ready to go and see them at their place.
What's been kind of the biggest difference to help you guys make this jump into now a top 5 program?
I think just the diversity of our team. The last 3 years, it's just been, I've been said a lot, we'll just say it. And I think this year we've got another outside hitter in Cassidy who's just nailing the other side of the court, and she's just doing really well and really opening up options for everyone else on the team, including me. And the 6-2 offense is just really proving to be good for us, and it just helps us get more options on the court. Brielle Bailey is just lighting it up, as you saw yesterday, against Cal. She just has a great game. She hits at a high point, and Whitney Follett and Mercedes, they're just getting block touches left and right, and they're just, offensively, they're unstoppable. So I'm excited to see us use that offense even more this season. And Bianca and Kylie, they're legit, and they're great leaders, and so is Hallie. Hallie's digging balls, and she's a phenomenal leader. She's a sophomore, but she's not afraid to tell you how it is, and we need people like that on the court, so that's just really cool.
Now, you guys have been to the tournament now 3 years running, and what's that level of drive kind of like to make it past into those next few rounds?
Right. I think I was looking at the schedule, and it was like 2 months away is the first and second round, so it's coming up quick. I think we have the fight in us to get past the first and second round, and I know we have enough in us also to get to the Sweet 16, the Elite 8, Final 4, and who knows after that. But I think we've proved to ourselves that we can go deep, and I think we're ready to do that, and we're just extremely excited, and we just take it one game at a time. That's kind of how you have to do it, because each game's a struggle, each game's a fight, and if we just handle it well, we stay healthy, I think we're going to have a great year.
When it is all said and done, whenever that final whistle does blow for you and your career comes to a close, when you have time to look back, what is this period of time going to mean to you, and what do you want to look back and kind of see when you look at Arizona State's program?
Yeah, I think just the one thing is that the girls coming in understand the work that was, they won't be able to understand the work that was put in to transform this program, but I just hope that they respect it, and that they want to do the same thing and carry on the tradition that we've set the last 4 years and just be dedicated athletes for ASU. And I think that with that vision, they'll be able to go very far. And that's the only thing is, I think just this change of when we bring in athletes that are going to make this program great, and Jason's doing that right now. So I'm super excited.
All right, that's all I got. Thank you so much for agreeing to talk to me today.
Yeah.
And good luck for the rest of the season.
Cool. Thank you, Zach.